One thing cars like these can never be is clean, says our car tester Reinhold Deisenhofer. Real Jeeps, not crossovers, are meant to be taken off the beaten path. Let's see what it can do. First things first, out into the countryside. This is where the Wrangler, now in its 4th generation, feels most at home. And it never could say no to a good old-fashioned mud fight. This original American off-roader has been a time-honored brand since 1987, and its history reaches back even further than that. Reinhold knows just what this Jeep Wrangler can manage. It can muscle its way through streams and rivers and climb over rocks, steep slopes, and trees. That's because this car is based on the U.S. Army truck Willys MB. Back then, it was built to be two things: indestructible and easy to repair. The Wrangler is powered by a 2.2-liter turbo diesel or a 2-liter turbo gas engine. Both versions use an 8-gear automatic transmission. Today, we're taking the 147-kilowatt diesel for a spin. With 200 horsepower, Reinhold says it can launch from 0 to 100 in just 11 seconds. But at 120 to 130 kilometers an hour, it's more comfortable. The latest design for the iconic SUV has stayed true to its lineage. The front main headlights are now equipped with LEDs, and the characteristic grille with 7 air vents, the boxy wheel wells, and the exposed door and hood hinges all make it easy, instantly recognizable as a Jeep Wrangler. Reinhold explains how this Jeep Wrangler Rubicon got its name from the legendary Rubicon Trail in California. It's one of the most difficult off-road tracks in the world. Between Lake Tahoe and Georgetown, locals have been herding their cattle, sheep, and turkeys from their summer to winter pastures since about 1880. Some drivers on the Rubicon Trail clearly bit off more than they could chew and had to leave their wrecks behind to dot the landscape. Inside, the Jeep Wrangler has also kept tradition with its forerunners, except now it's also got a 7-inch display on the instrument panel and an 8.4-inch touchscreen. Both gear shifts are massive, so it's always easy to select the right drive mode no matter how rugged the terrain. Reinhold says you could even fish for trout straight out of your window. The vehicle can wade through water up to 77 centimeters deep. The engine takes in air from the top to prevent it from choking. For low-friction surfaces, you can switch on the Wrangler's permanent 4-wheel drive system with a lowered crawl ratio. For even rougher trails, there's an additional permanent 4-wheel drive system that multiplies engine torque. Traction problems? Not with a Jeep Wrangler. In Reinhold's opinion, this is what a Jeep Wrangler should look like: bold, uncompromising, and irresistibly old school. It's impressive wherever you take it, and it's versatile. The roof comes off in just a few easy steps. The doors are removable, and you can fold the front windshield down. You can even drive in this stripped-down version. In normal driving conditions, the driver can select between rear-wheel drive and automatic 4-wheel drive. The multi-plate clutch continuously and automatically distributes torque between the axles, which makes the Jeep Wrangler suited for long hauls as well as everyday driving.